Denver did it on their first drive as well.
2nd and 6. Cooper right in the back of Hunt. And they'll have a 3rd and 1 on the way.
And you can see it's a possession game right now so far.
The teams are going to let it run down to the 2-minute warning when we come back. It is Hunt on his way to winning Super Bowl 40. Here's Mahomes on 3rd and 1. They get him for the first time. And the building thought it might be time to run it.
On a historic pace, but it's right up top right here. Riley Moss getting his hands on him. And then you have help, who's been outstanding in that situation this year. Big time stop by Denver. And the defense comes up again like they've been all.
Ariza will be kicking it at the 2. Angles it and keeps it away from Mims. That's going to be a
Mahomes era.
Knicks, 1:45 and 2 timeouts to work with. Going to take off. Going to slide.
Defense.
Stepping up again, away from the heat. Tough pass. And Roman Wallace, by the way, on that long Mims punt return, that for a minute looked like it might go for a touchdown.
You saw Brian have a good start to the game, but that could have been a catastrophic interception right there.
Giants practice squad.
He's not little, by the way.
No, he's not at all. 6'4", 230, and that's going to be close for Knicks in a first down.
This is a...
Tranquil was the one who tackled him.
He's thinking right now, he's going to go ahead and take this all the way down. Take a timeout.
And there's a timeout called by the Broncos. And again, the Verizon halftime report coming up with all the likes of Buffalo winning in a wild one today with 9 lead changes against Tampa Bay. All the scores on Island. These days, go for it.
You're exactly right. So to me, once I got the clock to go, that 35, 40 seconds, silly as that sounds, because with that amount of time, Mahomes has a ton of time to go get points. But I would punt it, changes it, but surely that's what I would do.
This is a line drive boot that Remigio has at the 12. And he's tackled.
To determine Denver if Kansas City's throwing it for sure. Well, if they're throwing it for sure now, we'll see if this defense can get there.
There's a pass to the right sideline, and it's caught by Brown. Picks up timeout, leaving them with 1.
It's a simple deep out. Great timing, great throw. Just keep going out of bounds. Save that extra timeout. Andy,
yeah,
go out of bounds.
1, but you know we could exceed that in this altitude.
Yeah, plus here, right?
Bringing your own football. These
don't wait under 5.
And we'll see what the official.
Run off because the clock was stopped at the time of the foul.
Good explanation there by Adrian Hill. As Simmons.
Go ahead and wait. On the road, we have a silent count. We don't say white 80, white set. Look at him, leg goes up, snap.
With under 20 seconds, spinning around, getting away from Allen. Benito was there. The pass. Oh, it's dropped.
Oh my goodness, only Mahomes and a few people on the planet. And Rice usually comes up with these. Jones doesn't even think it's come. I mean, that's basically getting in point territory where you have an opportunity to remind me of the Rocky movie. Hit him in the ribs.
Again, they stopped the play with a timeout this
Timeout,
time.
Denver. There's
12 seconds, 1 timeout. They double team on Benito to allow this pass. Went to Surtain's done a good job.
I thought it was a great route by Kelsey. I think he got held a little bit before. But
still not go too far down the field to burn out the clock.
It's a down. You got to throw it quick.
And tripped up.
Correct play call. We'll see if Denver watched that game too and is prepared for it.
The Hufungas and company, Moss, they're all back deep.
Alignment. Both teams well prepared.
Benito left early.
Beat on the snap count and some of the linemen.
Here's the return by Remigio across the 25. It's actually Thornton to the 5 yards of carry. Tracy caught up with Sean Payton earlier.
Coach, the defense has done its part.
Downs. We had good field position with the return game, but the team we're playing is more of a first half team. I like the way our defense is playing.
Payton liking exactly where they are right now in this game. And interesting, he said they're a first half team. This is a team that won.
At the same time, run the ball, Kansas City. Number one, just run it, take it a little off. Mahomes will carry you when needs to.
He lofts this one for Rice, and it goes through his hands.
Through his hands, it's just right there. Time your jump, put your hands up and high point it. Your body and mannerisms. Here you go on the road against this defense. Mahomes special.
Chip before he's released. And now the pass is picked off. Look out. Here he goes. It's Barron, the rookie. The first rounder takes it.
The worst throws, I was going to say, of Patrick Mahomes' career that I've seen. But he might get a huge break here. Because I don't think...
Automatic first down.
It's past 5 yards.
Oh, my goodness. Decision right there.
Well, takes away the touchdown, and now it's new set of downs. Kelsey on the go, makes the catch. Hufunga able to chop him up.
Even though they're engaged at 3 yards, when you ride a receiver more than 5 yards, even though the contact may not be significant.
He was past 5 yards. It was like 8 yards.
He was, but let's go ahead and watch and see, did it really move his body leverage and angles?
Here's Hunt. After a 17-yard pass play to
to me, though, I really want to go back. That was an absolute game-changing play. And so I don't want to harp on the point, but I the play totally for getting open or not to a guy who also wasn't even close to the ball, which shouldn't matter.
2nd and 6. Kelsey's got another first down catch.
That I love. That's what
They say he was down at the 27. They go back to him again. He is warming up. 3 catches on this drive for Travis.
He looks and gets his ball out quick.
Here's a 1st and 10. The flag at the line as Hunt takes off down to about the 3.
For being off the line too far.
Well, we haven't seen that before, have we?
Too many penalties on KC.
Illegal formation.
Talked to Coach Reed going into halftime, and he said it. If we can just tushy side.
Got a tushy and a sprightly. We're on a roll here today.
We are just barely like.
I know. Mahomes stepping up, dumping off, and 1 yard.
I thought he might have a little bigger.
Well, he was a catching force. He had one season at Green Bay, but kind of since talking to the coaches.
Yeah, a little bit, but they're like, yeah, we need to get involved in all those things, but everybody needs
14.
Worthy in the slot. Ding, ding, ding.
Here they come. Over the head of Hunt, who was hit as the...
Watch this. You're going to see all of these defensive players defended. Just an outstanding job, honestly, by Denver being prepared for a screen.
There's a 3rd and 14. With the options. Trying to get away from Franklin Myers and throws. Intercepted. That's McMillan with it. And a flag down. McMillan takes off, slips through the tackle, and Thornton's not going to let him get away. Thornton got Mahomes down here, too.
But Mahomes, these guys all got hit right after the play.
It's a 61-yard return.
And that's 2 technically interceptions on that drive, but it was bound to happen either way, it looks like, Jim.
Who has been, again, one of the guys that have been filling in for Pat Surtain. These kids have really stepped up.
And he was guarding him man-to-man, had his eyes and vision on Mahomes, and makes a huge play coming up.
You saw him.
By the way, there was a fumble at the end up at the 5, I think.
There were 2 fouls on the play, both after the change of possession. Out of the foul. After the play, correction, the unsportsmanlike conduct occurred during the play.
There you go.
Yeah, the return. But on the bootleg, here's Nix. And that's Franklin. Almost.
So, look, not only does he strip it, but watch, he tries to keep the ball in right there. Tries to tip it back.
Second effort. You just don't see anyone else do.
Correct.
2nd and 2. Handoff to Harvey and the rookie.
You should. But also, that was a monster interception, which made me feel like he could have checked the ball. Threes, you said. Raining threes, I think.
Raining threes in that first half, yes.
Keep getting them. With zone here. Check it down right in the middle.
First down with Jones chasing after him. Nix throws it at the feet.
But you know who one of the best players on Kansas City is? Chris Jones, who disrupts the play instantly. That is
around the quarterback and swing it over to him. Here's Marvin Mims. And that's Rowan Wallace again making a play. He's made several. We talked to Bo about this. He says it just feels like we're so close. It's just there's that One play. We got to make one play. Still looking for that one play. It's third down. Maybe it's Sutton time. He's got only one catch so far. Going down the field, and it's caught over the shoulder by Franklin. What a catch.
All the way around. But they got up to the line fast. Now they're doing it again. Now you have a chance.
His longest play of the game from scrimmage. Went for 35. There's Sutton, and he's down.
I'm seeing this play out over and over again in the first half and in the previous game. Just a little bit too much time. Good.
It's Harvey flanking.
Handoff,
Yep, Nick's going to take it. Going to wait. Nothing opens. And he's pushed back after one. Dobbins being put on IR. 5 carries for 9 yards. Also just one kick.
Call, waiting for the personnel grouping. And they do a lot, and that's always giving teams trouble. But there's a lot of volume, and that's always...
Get a 9 with Jones on the sideline with his helmet off. Gets it away quickly, and Harvey is tripped up. Maybe all the way home.
Take a look off the top side, bottom side right here. Corner blitz.
Wattenberg. Pass. Harvey. Here he goes. Down to the 8-yard line. Intercepted. That's McMillan with...
First read. Got a bubble over the top right there.
41-year-old Mercedes Lewis for this play. Number
blockers.
Here's the handoff to McLaughlin. They run right behind Lewis.
And he took on Ominahu. Watch right here. That's blocking a D end. And he goes ahead and see.
It's McLaughlin. Straight ahead. Jones has a hold of him. There is a flag on the far.
Just imposing their will right here. I was waiting to hear the whistle, but they're trying.
Yeah, I'm saying that's an extra point to make it a 7-point lead. Guilty of anything, but when those levels are high, sometimes it can indicate something else. And in fact, it did. The test saved him, and he tested for testicular cancer. Anxious to get back on the field soon. For more on this, Tracy, you had a chance to talk to Alex.
That is right. I mean, just covered the cancer. He's going to be okay. He had surgery. Told me he's going to start running tomorrow. Bring awareness to this cancer and the importance of getting screened and checked. He is truly a cancer survivor, guys.
No question. As he's been very involved on that sideline with his fellow defensive teammates as they
bless. Go to work. Alex, you got a great mindset about you, buddy.
Quickly over to Kelsey. Kelsey right in the hands of Sternad. About him.
You can't.
He's going to be a head coach again in this league. There's no question. But we asked him of all the things his defense has done, and they've been dominant. Which ones? And here we go with a 3rd and 7. Low snap. And Mahomes going to launch it long. One-on-one coverage. And Thornton makes the catch. Tyquan Thornton, the one who chased down McMillan after the interception, beats McMillan on the deep
games because no one makes this throw. Very few people, I should say, make this throw in this situation with where they were and what the coverage looked like.
Pass over to Smith. Smith collides with several Broncos at the 5.
And he throws it right behind the head of McMillan where he can't touch it. Only your guy can. It's a 9.99 out of a 10 right there.
What a start to the game this year. 2nd and 4. To Rice. Rice with blockers in front. And Hufanga.
Well, that's going to score against most teams. The problem is Hufanga is the one guy you don't want to see in the hole right here.
Can Kansas City break a ridiculous streak? They have not scored a touchdown in this stadium. It's his strength. They're going to ride him. It's Hunt driving, getting some help. That's close.
Gress, and you said it. Just give it to Hunt. He's got 2 guys there, and Trace.
I mean, look who it is. It's Kelsey is one of those who helps push him across. And there you see the.
It's so hard to beat the Chiefs and to win the division, to knock them out of the playoffs. All these things in one. That look, and he does it, and it correlates to a touchdown.
Touchdown confirmed. We had hard-earned touch matches. It'd be really almost impossible to win the division.
Yep.
Here's Butker to tie it at 13.
Totally agree.
Tied at 13. Bidet on the return. able to get away from the tackle of Gelati. Nick's coming in to the week and how this offense has played. Tony, what do you think he's done so far?
Well, I think he's now same thing as Mahomes.
During the return, holding against the receiving team, number 51.
Get in and out of the huddle. Stay aggressive.
Still has it. He's going to go down the field. He's got his man, Bryant. And Cook is able to wrap him.
Standing right here. Watch Bryant. The safety's going to have his eyes in the backfield. Sorry, right here. Up top. Bryant up here. And he's going to go instantly to where you see the game, see how the defense is playing, and create the shot play where he gets wide open. Bryant coming.
Two of the Chiefs. Final seconds of quarter 3. They go to Ingram. Tight end screen. Ingram. Scene here with tons riding on it in the AFC West. Who will prevail? Trying to get him to jump at first, and then they'll go with it with Harvey. And the rookie, they weren't trusting to get the hard, tough yard.
There's great patience by Harvey and a big-time call by Sean Payton to bring in a lot of big guys. Off with the touchdown.
They did the last time. Here they toss it. Harvey trying to get away from Karlaftis.
This is normally going to be a good play, but Karlaftis slow plays it coming off the line, playing the run, and then using his great. This is Chris Jones territory.
2nd and 11. Here comes Jones. He's trying to set up a screen, but Day just gets back to the.
See Jones winning quick. He knows when it's a pass attempt. Screen gets out. You have to throw it a little sooner than you want.
Concussion, and he was cleared, and he's back in for this snap.
But
lofting it to Sutton, incomplete. Then Lutz is coming onto the field.
Bo Nix wants this back. Bryant is wide open. Take a look inside the slot right.
All right, 38 yards for the lead. Will Lutz, good again, 3 for 3 on the day.
Hufanga's getting out of there now, so you expect him to pop out.
From the pocket. Now widening it, rolling out with a flag down in the backfield in the offensive back.
Cooper with a great get off. It's going to be a hold on 71 Simmons, who's actually played a pretty good game. It's going to be right here. Okay, decline. Surprising a little bit, you see the hold at the top of your screen right here. Right, not yet, and right there.
Yeah, on Cooper.
Yeah,
that's at
28%, and it's even less on 3rd and long. But Patrick Mahomes on the other side.
Who's coming? They rush 4. Able to get away. Now is another flag down as Mahomes tiptoes near the mark. On Taylor this time, the right tackle.
It was, and what's crazy is just Benito's ability to turn and retrace.
Offense, number 74, 10-yard penalty, remains 3rd down.
Right there, and now watch him reach, trace, and just chase down Mahomes. I mean, that is your outside. Take advantage of that. Slide the line the other way.
Time for Mahomes. Time to launch it deep. And Brown.
Moss did all the tough work running all the way down the field.
Number 21, ball is replaced after foul, automatic 1st down.
Tired. It literally
cost you your best, maybe the best pass rusher in the league.
He wouldn't have had that much time. You're exactly right. And now you give, I don't care if it's 3rd and 9.
Now at the 25. Fake to Hunt. Dump it off in the area of Kelsey.
You're trying to run Gray coming all the way across. At the end of
Turner.
Robinson. Yeah.
Robinson, yep. There's a quick toss. Kelsey in traffic. Ridden down by DJ Jones.
If you haven't been watching Denver this and at home, it is so difficult. Tall task, but it is Patrick Mahomes.
3rd and 6. There's the pass. Caught, breaking the tackles, Kelsey, and Travis keeps all-time touchdown record with that effort.
He's never and young, and watch Travis Kelsey all-out pressure, and right there, Hufanga does not miss many tackles.
Mark He was tied with Priest Holmes. Extra point blocked. It is blocked. Here's the give. It's McLaughlin. And he gets break it into the open.
Huge tackle by Noddy.
This is a kid who's going to come out right here that was undrafted for over 100 yards. And Sean Payton said, I had to give him a spot on the team. He was always the first guy in the building.
Shifty.
2nd and 6. Nice job by Nix getting away, but then should be confirmed here. Flag comes out.
Places the smart foul with loss of down, 3rd down.
Well, Spagnuolo, he's trying to get outside the tackle box, and you were, but then you kind of throw it from back in 16.
Nix goes underneath. Got a chance. He's going to come up 35-yard line.
I'm going for it.
Okay. And they're keeping the offense.
Is that change? Timeout, score of the game. Home, away. Who's your quarterback? Who's the team? The problem is the call gets in late. Now, and that's going to hurt you because now you're going to punt.
There's Nix.
Call was in too late.
This is the 4th one of the night and nearly blocked. Wow, that was close.
And then it was a bomb after that.
Sternard comes up with a little information to his lineman, and here's the flag down. They stop.
First down.
By the way, don't miss the new hit drama that critics are calling your new. From the end zone, got rid of it to Hunt. Able to slip through a tackle and pick up a touchdown, by the way. Get his 84th, but only the 3rd he's ever had in this stadium.
Dubois breaking a tackle since 2023, showing off that sprightliness that I've been talking about. He's
to Gray. It'll be a 3rd and 2 on the way. 9 for the game, 9 for 91. And what you were saying is rack yards on
the eye test. Don't be afraid to go to him again here.
It's 3rd and 2. Low snap fielded by Mahomes. Looks to the sideline.
This is just great defense by Denver, passing everything off. And now it makes it a very good chance as a great 4th quarter team who has been outscored today in the 4th quarter.
Chris Mims. How was that not blocked? Got it away, did Ariza. And here goes Mims. Mims out to the 45-yard line. And this is the point they've started all season. Nick still has it. And he dumps it off to Troutman. And he's got it.
Ready!
Up the middle. Harvey. 1st down and room to spare at the Kansas.
Call on 1st down, getting the quarterback just a little rollout. Easy pass. Run the ball. Here's
Sutton with 2 catches on the game. Here's the give again to Harvey. And Harvey into the hand.
Not a ton of plays, right? That's only the 50th play for Denver. But early in the game, you wear them down. One other drive, you do the same. But rush defense really will tell you whether.
And that's what it's going to be. It's given the chance, and he's going for a big one. And it's just out of reach.
Well, you see the outside leverage by Watson. He has really minimal help. It's actually ball just a little too far. Technique was really good being on the outside with a long defender like Watson, who's, like I said,
play clock again.
Expect pressure, yep.
Nix, better be careful. Throws it.
Disrupt this whole play, and even if he does catch this, it's not going to change a whole lot because he's going back.
That's a catch.
It is.
That'll be.
Chris Jones brought it today, by the way.
That makes a big difference. 54 for Lutz to tie the game. He does.